Welcome to Celebrate Michigan. I'm Matt Beiser.
And I'm Christy Derry. Did you know that since ancient times, people have devised paste for cleaning teeth and freshening breath?
Well, unfortunately, early toothpaste often included substances that eroded tooth enamel, such as ground nut husk shells, grit, and talc. Sounds pretty gross.
Yeah, unfortunately. And dentistry has obviously come a long way since then, and today joining us is a master of dentistry.
He's an assistant adjunct professor at the University of Detroit Mercy School of Dentistry, and he is a fellow of the American Academy of Implant Dentistry and has received mastership in the Academy of General Dentistry. He's published over 48 articles on the surgical prosthetic phases of implant dentistry. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Timothy Kaczynski. So great to have you here.
Matt, how are you?
Thank you for joining us.
Christy, thank you.
So how long have you been practicing?
25 years, believe it or not.
Wow.
So it is safe to say that you are a master at this point.
I've worked really hard at it. We've gotten pretty good. That's why they call it practice.
The master aura, yes.
Now, you also brought with you today a mouth guard and another device.
Well, Christy, I think it's real important with hockey season. We're in the middle of the hockey season. We're all excited about what's going on with our teams. And I think it's real important that our parents out there, for young adults and our younger kids, that they make mouth guards. Professionally made mouth guards are better than the ones that you can buy at the store. They fit correctly. If I can just pop it in real quick.
Wow.
And it protects, I'll take it out so I can talk. So it protects the top teeth. Those are the teeth that are protruding most, and it's very easy to get an elbow or a puck or falling down and really damaging young teeth, which can affect your life forever. So it's important that our parents understand that they should see their dentist and have a mouth guard made. Most of the dentists out there will be happy to provide this. It's kind of a fun thing and fun colors for their sports teams.
So a better fitting mouth guard will protect you much more than one you can just buy anywhere.
It's very important that it fit well because it protects for the shock effect of it, but also the athlete can breathe better. If it's bulky and big, they're probably not going to wear it. They'll end up chewing it, and it's not in their mouth.
They look
protecting
sillier,
the teeth.
too.
Yeah.
Now, I have this clicky jaw, and I was wondering, would the mouth guard also help for that, though?
Well, we make a different kind of mouth guard for somebody that has joint problems. The temporomandibular joint, TMJ, is a term that people have heard before, is a ball and socket. It's like a knee joint, and it can become displaced. And when you hear a noise, that's bone rubbing on bone. That's a bad thing. So what your dentist will do is make you a mouth guard that you'll wear at night, or if you have a lot of headaches and things like that, it will really relieve a lot of those symptoms.
Okay.
I see you have another very, very fancy gizmo down there.
Well, Matt, this is really incredible. This is called a diode laser,
incredible.
and if you can see how small it is, it's not room size, and it's a dental laser. And it's not exactly a Star Wars laser.
Oh, I was just going to ask.
We're not going to cut any limbs off with it, but it allows us to periodontally or clean the gums, clean the bacteria in people's mouths. But what's also very exciting about this is whitening of teeth. That's really popular today. A lot of dentists are promoting whitening of teeth. That usually takes an hour or 2 hours in the office, or you can buy the white strips and things like that you can do over the counter. That work well, but it takes a long time. We can actually whiten an entire mouth in about 6 minutes with this piece of equipment.
Wow.
So really, really effective with almost no sensitivity. I hate to say, I never like to say never, but very little to no sensitivity. So real exciting technology. You asked me how long I've been doing dentistry in 25 years. I've seen more dramatic changes, more technological changes in the last 2 years than my entire career. Dentistry is going so fast, and it's so exciting. So those in the audience who haven't been to a dentist in a while, it's changed a lot.
Wow. So that device can bring the procedure down to 6 minutes, makes everything easier. Does that mean it's cheaper for patients who come in?
Well, new technology is never cheaper.
Ah, I see.
So because the equipment is very expensive at this point. But time in the chair, the concern of sensitivity of whitening the teeth, well, it's worth it. It's still not real expensive. I would say in the $400 to $450 range. So it's not...
To get all your teeth whiter?
Exactly.
Wow.
In a very short amount of time.
Is it permanent, or does it go away after a while?
Well, whitening is a funny thing. That's a question that we always get. It is permanent. You're young, I'm older. Your teeth will stain with time, and there's a lot of food and bacteria and stain that goes into the tooth structure. So what the whitening does is it takes that color away from it. So as long as the amount of time that it took to put that stain in, is the amount of time that it'll take to come back. So permanent is a hard word, but a long time. And you can do touch-ups and things like that.
Real quick, somebody told me today that you can often tell the health of somebody by their gums.
Oh.
Is that true?
Incredible. Dentistry is the first line of defense. If the teeth and gums are healthy, the body is healthy. When people have high blood pressure or diabetes or other problems in their health, we can oftentimes see it in the mouth. And I can't tell you how many patients I've said, they've been great for a long time, their oral health has been wonderful, and we'll see problems all of a sudden. I'll immediately refer them to their physician. It's important that they have a full history done in blood work. We'll find things before a physician will ever notice.
Wow. I'm hearing more and more, too, that flossing is really important. Then I think that ties sort of into the gum things. Does that tie into the line of defense?
Matt, I think, hygiene is very important. You have to keep your teeth. The old saying is, be true to your teeth or they'll be false to you, is real true. You have to brush, you have to clean, you have to floss, you have to get in between your teeth. But again, technology helps. We have electric brushes. We have different equipment that's out there that makes the job that much easier.
Well, that's good.
Terrific.
I just went to the dentist recently, so it was a new experience for me. And instead of, my old dentist used to scrape my teeth. And this one had kind of a water pick as well as the scraping. Does that work just as well?
It works better. The equipment, again, going back to technology, it keeps improving, improving, improving. It doesn't hurt as much. Your gums don't bleed as much. Your mouth isn't as sore. But your teeth still feel very, very clean and healthy.
Okay, yeah, because I was wondering, I was thinking, well, this doesn't hurt. Does that mean it's actually cleaning?
It's cleaning. It's a nice way to treat.
It doesn't hurt, and it's good for you.
Yeah. Wow. So go to your dentist. It's important to go to your dentist.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. When we come back, we'll talk more with Dr. Kaczynski about his implant program. Not only is he a master of dentistry, but also a teacher. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
Sounds like you could use some Van Gogurt. It's fortified with arts-rich nutrients to improve your math and reading skills. Catch!
Van Gogurt, thanks. So what's the deal with your ear?
Always with the ear, huh?
Feed your kids the arts. For 10 simple ways to learn how, visit AmericansForTheArts.org.
Do you know that stroke targets by color? Odds are, if you're African American, you're twice as likely to suffer a stroke as white Americans. Know where you stand, because beating the odds isn't about winning, it's about living. Join the power to end stroke at strokeassociation.org.
Hey, how's it going?
Sir, are you okay?
What? Oh, this? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it'll go away.
Go away? But, sir, that can't be good.
No, it's cool. Really.
Do you want a napkin or something?
Everything's fine. Thanks.
You wouldn't ignore this. So why ignore the signs of a stroke? At the first warning signs, call 911 immediately. Because time lost is brain lost.
This financial advisor is being accused of committing one of the largest investment frauds in the history of the United States.
I guess we're not going to Aspen. That's fine. You see, I like tennis balls. He likes insider trading. So he's going to jail and I'm going to a shelter. And no, they're not the same thing. Shelters are for good pets that want to be adopted. Jails are for criminals. I've done nothing. Uh-oh.